my channel. In today's video, we're going to be cooking barbecue spaghetti. Now this is my first time making this, so bear with me. I'm kind of winging it. I've never made this before, like I just said, but I think it's gonna be really good, really tasty. The recipe calls for a little bit of sugar, but I'm not gonna add sugar because this barbecue sauce is pretty sweet, and this is a hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce. And it also calls for using ketchup, but I'm not gonna use ketchup. I'm gonna use tomato sauce instead. Okay, so let's get started here. And here comes my kids right when I'm ready to start filming. Okay, so here we have chicken. This is 2 chicken breasts. I'll say it's about a pound of chicken here. And we have some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce that we're gonna use. We have olive oil. We have a half of red pepper, a half of an onion, half of a green pepper. We have our 1 cup and our half a cup measuring cup. We have some black pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, pink Himalayan salt, and of course, our noodles. I don't know, whatever, if you can see that. Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna do is we're gonna put the olive oil in the pan. I'm using about 3 tablespoons. We have our chicken here. Okay, so we have our chicken here, and we're gonna go ahead and dump it right in the pan. Put that away. I got a spoon here, and we're gonna get the chicken all right, so we have our chicken going here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of each of these seasonings in with the chicken. And the rest we're going to use later on with the sauce, or after I add the sauce with the chicken. Okay, turn that down a little bit. So when you're cooking chicken, you always want to be very careful because chicken juices fly everywhere. So you always want to make sure that you're wiping down, wiping your countertops. You don't want to get anyone sick. Okay, so we're gonna let that chicken cook. And right over here to the left of the chicken, I already have some boiling water going for the spaghetti noodles. So in my boiling water, I have a tablespoon of salt and about a tablespoon of cooking oil so that your noodles don't stick together. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these to the water, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the chicken is cooking up pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and add my veggies to the chicken. Onion. I already told y'all what this was, so there we go. Green peppers. Add the green peppers on up in there. I'm gonna reach on over here and give these noodles a little stir. Okay. Let those go for about 10 minutes. We're gonna get these veggies sauteed in with this chicken here. I'm gonna let that cook up for a little bit till the veggies are almost done. It's a big chunk right there. And then we'll be right back and we'll start adding the sauces and the rest of the seasoning to this dish. All right, so the chicken and the veggies have cooked up pretty well. So now it's time to add the sauce. So we're gonna use 3 cups of barbecue sauce. We got all we can get out of that one. We're gonna get some more out of this one. So 1, 2, 3. 3 cups of barbecue sauce and 2 cups of ragu. What flavor is this? This is sauteed mushroom flavor. I already shook it up, so that's 1 cup. Two cups. And I'm gonna taste this, and if I feel like I need to add more, then I will. And we're also going to add the rest of the seasonings. Pink Himalayan salt, pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder. Okay, so I'm gonna put down this baby spoon and I'm gonna use this big spoon to get all of this mixed together. Okay, so I'm gonna get this mixed together and I'm gonna let all these flavors marinate and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And that will be enough time to let my noodles finish cooking. And then I'll get them drained. And then we're gonna add it to the sauce. Okay, so we have drained the spaghetti noodles and we're gonna turn down the heat to low. And I'm just gonna let the excess water that I didn't get all out go ahead and dissolve, evaporate, whatever it needs to do before I add the spaghetti sauce. Okay, so all the liquid is gone out of the spaghetti noodles. Now we're gonna add the sauce. Delicioso. Get all of that in there. And then we're gonna mix all of this together. And there is the barbecue chicken spaghetti. I'm gonna have my kids taste test this barbecue chicken spaghetti and see if they approve. I have really picky eaters, you guys, and it really drives me absolutely crazy. Sometimes I'm making 2 or 3 different meals a night. They just better be glad that they have a mother that likes to cook. So there is the chicken spaghetti, guys. I hope you enjoy making it.